Hello. It's going to be a rubbish intro because I've not done this before. It's my first ever video that's like this for YouTube. And basically I want to document my life in my 30s. So a quick introduction to me. My name's Lauren. I turned 32 days ago and I'm having a midlife crisis. I have no idea what I'm doing. My 20s, especially over this last year, have been probably the worst years of my life, if I'm being honest. And I don't want that to be the same for my 30s because I'm getting older and there's so much that I'd hoped I would have achieved by now, but I haven't. And that's more down to, I think, my mindset, which hasn't, well, ever in my life been all that positive, unfortunately. But I want that to change, and this is what I'm going to keep track of using these videos. So this year has been especially hard. Been through some messy breakups which pretty much stripped me of all my independence. So I've lived alone for a while and it never really used to bother me. And then I was with someone, I knew for like not even half a year, and it ruined me completely. I lost all my confidence, my ability just to do simple tasks to take care of myself. I almost lost my job. I was so unwell. I lost so much weight. It was bad. It was really bad. And as I've gotten closer to 30, I started to panic more about where is my life going? What am I doing? Because the things I kind of wanted haven't come to pass. But you know what? Life's too short to be living in the past, as I've learned recently, and I'm really going to try in my 30s. I'm not just going to let time pass and waste away like I've been doing and expecting good things to happen to me for no reason. So this is, well, day 2 of being 30, but day 1, or vlog 1, of me holding myself accountable for my life for a change. So my goals are: 1, get back into crafting. I'm a very crafty person. I like to crochet, I cross stitch. I'm not really a drawer or a painter, but I'd like to try. I've been trying to learn embroidery recently and I'd like to keep going, so I sort of quit on it. Just learn something new creatively. Also I want to get back into cooking, so since very early on in the year, so September 2024 right now, but I'd say probably since April, March, April, I've been either been in such a state of depression that I haven't eaten for weeks, or done anything for weeks, that I started to hate cooking, so I just didn't eat, and I couldn't because I was depressed anyway. And then as things started to cool down and I got a bit better and I got therapy and antidepressants, my diet has just been fast food. So I've put on a lot of weight, but before that I used to do a lot of walking, cooking and going to the gym, and I remember walking half a marathon once, all just for fun, because I loved walking. I would go probably a couple of times a week, do about 5 to 10 miles, just because I could, because I enjoyed it. I'd go to the gym probably 3 or 4 times a week, and yeah, I'd cook my own meals, and I want to get back into that because I lost that part of myself. I want to learn to love myself and not rely on other people for my happiness, because that's what I've been doing. Not so much before, but since I was with this person, it felt like my only value came from them, and they made me feel that way. And as I said, I lost myself completely, and that is I'm upset with myself, but I've had to learn to forgive myself, because at the end of the day it happened. I can't change it, but I can change who I'm going to be, and that's what I want. So yeah, creativity, learning something new, my health in terms of fitness and diet. Also, the self-love part is not something I've had a lot of in the past, but I want to feel it more. I want to look in the mirror and be like, I like what I see, because even before, like even in my 20s, I avoid the mirror, as you can probably see by my beautiful scraggly hair and everything else. But I want to take more care of myself, confident in myself, just love myself and be able to cope on my own, get back my independence. Like, bearing in mind that obviously my 20s weren't all that bad. I solo travelled Tokyo by myself, and I was fine. Like, I was terrified, don't get me wrong. I'd never travelled that far, or on my own before. And I'd like to do that again, but I want to do it this year. But my lack of independence is really bad. Every day when I wake up, it's a struggle. So it's just about claiming that back, I think. Ways I'm going to accomplish this. So I have been doing a lot of research. I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels, just reading up online, anything I can get my hands on really. I've got some books and some audio books, and because I love to read as well, and they give me ideas of how to sort of like I can overcome certain things, especially my anxiety and my panic attacks. And I want to try and, which like I didn't believe in before, but manifesting. So I want to make a vision board of what I want, and I'm going to do it pretty soon, because I want to see what I want a year from now and believe it and manifest it and take those actions to get that correctly. So that includes like getting my hobbies back, taking care of myself and everything. I also looking at journaling. So I did actually start journaling in July, and then I stopped like mid-August. I think I just forgot one day, and then it just carried on being forgotten, but I did enjoy it when I did it, and it wasn't that bad. To be honest, I did spend long on it. I did a digital journal on my tablet, and it was intense. It went from being like 5 minutes being like, yeah, my day was alright, I was a bit sad today, to me practically writing an autobiography. So yeah. I also want to get into daily gratitude, so I did start doing that as well, and I want to do it more. Another thing that I'd actually started doing probably a couple of weeks ago is making my environment a positive one. So behind me I've got like a sign that says there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy, and as all of this wasn't here before, this was just blank. So I've been working on making where I live a positive place, because it started being a very stressful place. Just like the thought of being here just reminded me of the person I was with, and I hated being here, and it's my home. So I was like, I have to change this, and I did, and it's still something I'm still working on. So manifesting, vision board, journaling, gratitude, positive environment, and then trying to get into a positive mindset. So where my brain would be like, oh, I can't do this, I'm not worthy of this, it's because I'm not worthy of being loved, or I will always be alone and stuff like that. I want to say, like, I am capable, I am worthy of being loved, and when the time is right, that person will come to me. And I've got to believe that. But then I also say to myself, if it doesn't happen, especially like most of my anxiety comes from my loneliness. I want to be with someone, but I just can't find the right person, and the last person destroyed me, so sort of knocked me back massively. But at the same time, I'd be like, if that doesn't happen, I will be fine. I will make it. I survived this last one. I think while at the moment I'm not at my best, I will be stronger than the person I was before I met him. I'm 100% sure of that, because I was nervous and didn't really stand up to myself, which led me down that path. But now I'm just like, I can't deal with that. Not anymore, not again. I've sort of gained my self-worth. It's just keeping it that way, even in my moments of doubt. So those are my goals for the next year. I'm going to keep video updating, more for my sake, because I really think I need to hold myself accountable, and to be honest, I always wanted to make a YouTube video. So that's what I'm doing, and hopefully as if a year from now and I look back, I have achieved some of those things. I'm in a better place. Even if I don't achieve everything that I wanted, I think even 1% better is better than 0% or minus. And I know I can do it. So good luck to me, good luck future me. I hope that everything you want, even just a small part of what you want, is available to you, because you are worthy of it.